Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your buddy Sivo here, and in today's video I am going to be teaching you how to build what is, in my opinion, the most defensive wall there is in the forest. So as you can see here, I have already started by laying out a platform as close to the ground as I could possibly get it without it actually being inside of the ground. What this is going to do is keep the rock walls that I'm going to lay out nice and even towards the top because, well, you don't want a wavy wall at the top. It doesn't look nice. So the next step here is to lay out the rock wall. So go ahead, select that in your book. Bam. So the next step here is to delete these two end parts because we're going to want to extend the wall. As you can see right here, it kind of starts to reach this little hilly area, so that's why I ended off there. So you're going to want to go ahead and select your platform just like that and build it almost as high as the rock walls because it kind of extends a little bit higher, and right there it's almost perfect. So you just want to go ahead, lay that out, make it as nice and straight as you can. Go ahead and click, bam, you've got yourself your second section. So from there, you're going to want to go ahead and start building. Actually, before that, we are going to go ahead and clear some sections so we can build our gate. We're going to have our gate maybe right there. Is that nice and yeah, that's nice and centered. We'll have the gate right there. So you want to go ahead and count out around 10 logs because it makes the nicest door. Alright, so right there is 10 logs, and you want to go ahead and just make them into the wall. So I'm going to want to make this open outwards so you would have the logs that are protruding on the inside. So what it's going to do is just open this way. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other thing on the other side, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so now that I've got both gates built, you're going to want to go ahead and fill out these small gaps. So that's easy as heck. Just go ahead and do that free-handed. Alright, so once you filled those gaps, you can just go ahead and start building everything. Just go ahead and complete the first layer. Alright, so now that we've got that laid out, we're going to go ahead and lay out a new layer of the rock wall. So you're going to want to go ahead and custom build this one because if you don't, it just kind of does its own thing and it doesn't work out. So you're going to want to do this in sections. Go ahead and start custom right there and pull it all the way to the other end over here. Alright, so I went ahead and laid out the rock wall on this side, and I'm going to go ahead and build all of these, so I'll be right back when it's completed. Alright, so as you can see, I've built the second layer already, and right here, it is exactly flush. That is why you want to get it almost exactly as high as the other rock wall when you build the second platform, because it is almost indistinguishable right there. Wow, that is like so close. Alright, so right here I'm going to show you exactly why I rebuilt the layer from scratch. As you can see right there, it just easily lays out. Alright, so as you can see there, I have laid out an archway, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's really easy, but there's a step in between doing it, so that way you don't get a nasty gap in between it, at least for the first layer. So as you can see right there, there's a gap, but if you just stretch it out just a little bit more, you don't get that nasty gap. And there you have yourself a nice little archway. Alright, so now that we've got the outside of the wall complete, we're going to go ahead and start laying out some defensive walls. As you can see right here, I have started on this side. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's simple. It's just as easy as laying down a defensive wall. Sometimes it likes to stick to the outside, which is kind of annoying, but once you get it done, it's easy. I didn't really have any problems right there, except for it kind of sticking up right there, but if you take your time, you can get it as perfect as you want. Alright, so now that we've got the defensive walls laid out, we're going to want to go ahead and build a custom foundation. So you're going to want to go ahead and start at the gates when you're laying down the platform, and I'll show you exactly why here in a second. Alright, so the only reason I did not complete this side of the foundation is because, you know, it's nice to be able to walk inside of your wall, especially if something's attacking and you don't want to go outside to repair it. You can just easily repair it from the inside of the wall. Alright, so as of now, we have 3 stacked layers of defense. We've got a rock wall, a platform, and a defensive wall. Alright, so now that we've got this platform laid out, we can go ahead and start on the platform on the other side. You're going to want to go ahead and leave a gap right here in between the 2 gates, because if not, you wouldn't be able to walk through. And I'll show you exactly how to build a platform on the top to be able to walk from one side to the other after this is complete. Alright, so now I'm going to show you exactly how you could walk from one side to the other easily. You just got to build yourself a platform. Just go ahead, line it up, and lay it out. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Bam. So you have them laid out, go ahead and build them. And now you can go ahead and lay down a tree bridge in between both of them. Go ahead and build that. And build yourself some stairs on both sides of them. And there you have it, a nice and easy way to get over that small little gap right there. Alright, and a nice little feature you can add to the top is just a nice little fence so you don't accidentally fall off your wall. It's real simple to do, just lay out a fence. Alright, to add a little bit more defense to the wall, you can go ahead and lay out another defensive wall on the outside. Now this is just a little bit overkill, but it looks nice and it really does add more defense. Like literally right about now, nothing is getting through this wall. Alright, so in addition to the outer defensive wall, you can go ahead and lay down deadfall traps, and this is great for keeping cannibals away from the wall. So yeah, feel free to do this. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It just really does add to keeping cannibals away. But here I am showing you that if you crouch, you can easily lay down a perfect row just by going from side to side. Again, to quickly lay these out, all you have to do is press crouch and press E and move from side to side while you're laying them down. Really easy to do, and it's really useful when you're laying down a nice little row of things, because as you can see there, it's nice and even. It makes it look really, really professional. And that is how you build yourself a defensive wall. Now this obviously isn't a completed wall, it's just a demonstration, but if you wanted to, you could extend it on either side and make it a completed wall. And that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and if you're new around here, get subscribed, check out the rest of our videos. We do lots of tutorials like these. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.